I don't understand it in practice because it's burdensome to be raising a child by yourself. That father needs to be there, especially if he wants to. There are so many fathers that want their children that cannot have them, and all they're trying to do, a lot of women, all they try to do is keep that baby from that man.
If you cheat on a man, most likely he either gonna stay or he gonna leave. If you cheat on a woman, she gonna cheat back. A lot of women, they gonna cheat back, right? Because they want to hurt you. They might not even want that man. They want to hurt you.
What? Shout out to the great mothers. Shout out to the phenomenal mothers. Shout out to the mothers that stand by their men and their children and do right by their men and children and take care of their purpose on this earth. Outside of that, the other reason why the kids don't want to go with the father, because the kids gonna see you ain't ish either. Call me cap and prove me wrong. Don't make me pull up all the videos. Women can't stand their kids, just like they can't stand their men.
Well, you can't find the men who don't want to be there. You can't find them because they escaped. They weren't interested.
They don't like you, TP. They don't like you.
They built.
You got a man.
You
got a man. T, you got a man.
All of this projection.
I need a mama. I need a mama. I ain't got one. T, you gonna be my mama. You gonna be my mama. T, you gonna be my mama. Hey, T, you single? T, you single? Hey, T, I need a mama. T, you single?
Out of pocket for that shit.
All right. This is where I disagree wholly with women. The fact that women will have a man's baby and then, if they are not together, choose single motherhood. This baby's coming with me. Agreed. You got to see them every other weekend. Why are you choosing to bear the burden, most of the burden of raising that child? 1, 2, that man is also that baby's father. That man is that baby's parent. That man should have that baby 50% of the time. You should not have that baby most of the time. It makes no sense that you are choosing most of that burden, and then you're going and saying, I need money to take care of that baby. So give that man, and I'm not saying that women don't need assistance with babies. Of course we need financial assistance. That's why a lot of babies are in the position that they're in. That is why poverty exists amongst single women, because they are not getting assistance. However, if you have a man that is like, I want my baby 50% of the time, give that man that baby. Why women choose every other weekend? Brother, you gonna have this baby every other week. Hear me? Because that's your child. You are going
every other day.
You see what I'm saying? Whatever 50% means, 6 months here, 6 months there, a month here, a month. I don't care how 50% divides up. That is what is going to happen, especially if the man wants that baby. Mm-hmm. Give that man that baby. I would never be in every other weekend giving my child to their father woman. Fuck no, hell no. As a matter of fact, I'm giving you the car seat. That baby's going home with you. I will send you milk, maybe, and because I didn't breastfeed the first time. Well, the only time. That baby's going with you. I will see you in a week. I don't like.
That sounds good, but what happens when the baby go to school? Like, how are you supposed to have a child in a healthy system, a school system, and the dad lives somewhere totally different? How are you going to
Ideally, the parents would live in the same town to co-parent for their children.
They don't even have to. No, they don't even have to, because there are children, if their parents live in different cities than each other, the child stays 6 months with one parent and stays 6 months with the other parent, or during the school year with one parent, and then yes, it works out. However, that works out, that man needs to have that baby. You all, I think that mothers, and I understand the mama bear thing, and you want their child. I understand in theory. I don't understand it in practice because it's burdensome to be raising a child by yourself. That father needs to be there, especially if he wants to. There are so many fathers that want their children that cannot have them, and all they're trying to do, a lot of women, all they try to do is keep that baby from that man, keep that that have custody from that man so that they can get more child support, and in the end it does not pay off. It's not even enough money to bat an eye at. It's pointless. You going back and forth to this court system, doing all of this for a couple of dollars, because most of the men don't make enough money to pay your bills. So what the fuck is you doing that for? Give that man that baby and leave that child support court alone as a whole. Like, do it if you need to. Because my mama, when I had my baby and that man was like, that ain't my baby. My mama was like, forget him. You have a community, you have backing. Don't even worry about it. Because I'm like, I'm gonna put them on child support. My mom was like, don't even worry about it. It don't waste your time.
Yeah,
but not. Oh, go ahead, Mike.
No, I was about to
it's
say,
just not worth it. I mean, it's not worth it. It's really not.
I think everybody's making good points. One thing I will say is, from my anecdotal experience, kind of knowing women, a woman will light herself on fire to light you on fire, right? Like, she will, and it's just kind of how they make. And also the way women like to leverage the things around them in order to get at people. So, for example, I don't know if you ever disagree with a woman in the comment section, but she will take anything that she can to turn the crowd against you, the people against you. And it's just, it's just my anecdotal experience. I wanted to qualify it, as that. But that's just my experience. That's something that they typically do. Now, men, we're physically stronger than women, obviously. That's one of our strengths. But women will typically go the other route in order to get what they want out of something, and they just want to make men hurt. Like, which is why, like, a lot of women, if you cheat on a man, most likely he either gonna stay or he gonna leave. If you cheat on a woman, she gonna cheat back. A lot of women, they gonna cheat back, right? Because they want to hurt you. They might not even want that man. They want to hurt you. And that's just kind of their goal a lot. And one thing I did want to do too is, like, I don't know if this is what y'all meant to do, but I never want to necessarily make a woman's contribution to having a baby seem irrelevant. It is definitely a deep thing. Like, a lot of women, their bodies change for the rest of their life after they have a child. They do bond with that child to a significant degree, just having it inside of their body. We never know what that feel like. Like they getting C-sections left and right. Like they sometimes, you can see it in their belly. Like they'll no matter how much they work out, they always gonna have like a certain type of belly. So I know y'all appreciate that about women. I just didn't want it to seem like to the women that we don't appreciate that part and understand that their investment when it comes to having a kid. So
facts. And that's why I say what I say before I say what I'm going to say. Shout out to the great mothers. Shout out to the phenomenal mothers. Shout out to the mothers that stand by their men and their children and do right by their men and children and take care of their purpose on this earth. Outside of that, the other reason why the kids don't want to go with the father, because the kids going to see you ain't ish either. And you don't want to hear, I like my dad better either as well too. The kid is what makes a lot of these women look good, because you weren't just a bad woman to this man. You weren't a good woman either. That's why y'all want to have the kids. That's why you don't want them to have the kids. Turn your social media on. Put on I Hate Me and a Mother. You see countless videos of women who can't stand one kid. They can't stand being around them. They put them in the daycare so they don't have to watch them, just like they leave to go to work so they don't have to be with their man. When you look at the videos of the men are crying over divorce. Men are crying over losing their family. Men are crying trying to see their kids. Men are dying to see their children, and they demonstrate they love their kids. Endless videos of women complaining and hating their kids. Call me cap and prove me wrong. Don't make me pull up all the videos. Women can't stand their kids, just like they can't stand their men.
Well, you can't find the men who don't want to be there. You can't find them because they escaped. They weren't interested.
They don't like you, TP. They don't like you.
They built in this. And hold on for 1 second. In this circumstance that you just mentioned, where you said there are videos of men who say that they love the women they want to be What you fail to account for is the men who abandoned them are running. So clearly you're not going to have the men who ran and escaped and said, who is that? That's not my kid. They're not going to be in that video. I land there and I'll yield over to
I'm gonna say what Bo
to
told you.
Candy.
I'm gonna take, because y'all talk from both sides of your mouths, right? Bo, thank you so much for that alley-oop. The other reason is that you don't want them kids to be with the father, right? The other reason is because of how you treating those kids when they with you as well too, and you don't want that to be aired out to the father as well too, because the kids gonna compare you as well too. Y'all, why can't you admit that the reason why that man is there? Because what True said as well too, you're not letting him parent, and you're being chaotic. You sabotaging the relationship he has with that kid. So he'd rather be by himself and have peace than to be around you and this child. That's why a lot of men leave and go start a whole new family. That's why dads be phenomenal stepdaddies, but they don't take care of their biological kids because the women don't let them. So again, if you suck at being a mama, give the kids to that man and stop getting away and stop making them kids make the horrible decisions that you was making. Let that man take control of his kids.
I don't know. I think those women need to be on the panel so you can have that
man have his
conversation with
kids.
them.
100%.
Now hey Candy, that's most women. When we walk outside, we see y'all kids walking behind y'all. We see y'all kids running out in the street.
See,
We see
I
y'all
see
kids.
that too.
We see y'all kids eating McDonald's. We see y'all kids malnourished. We see y'all kids being disrespectful. You know you know why you just get smashed? Them kids go, dang, Candy kind of attractive. T kind of attractive. Chris kind of attractive. Toya kind of attractive. Damn, Bo, you know what? I want to get. They meet y'all kids and see how disrespectful they are. Oh, she ain't a good mama. I'm just going to smash her. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to smash her and let her be this horrible mom that she wants to be. I'm going to sneak in during the week and I'm going to come over on the weekends because ain't nobody hornier than a single mama. Because for some reason, women who marry can't sleep with their man, but the single mama can sleep with men, right? But y'all going to still have men sneaking in and out of that house and neglecting your kids, and the men don't want to take care of those disrespectful kids, and a woman who got a mouth, and a woman who still goes, they already got a father. They already got a daddy who don't see him, but he's financially supporting them. But that man can't even hold them kids accountable, tell them kids what to do, and they gonna tell you're not my daddy. So again, what we should do is give the kids to the father so y'all can be stress-free, so y'all can find this happiness that y'all still can't find, and be able to heal on your own, and let the kids live with the father, and y'all be miserable by yourself.
I still think those women need to be up here on the panel.
Hey, JR, can I ask one question, fam? I want to ask the ladies this. This is the thing that's been bothering me, and we ain't addressing it a lot. Why y'all so single, so strong and independent? Why y'all so hyper independent? But soon as you add a man to the equation, you're in survival mode. That don't make sense to me. I bet JR independent, my independent, True independent. I'm independent to the point my women have to be, hey, babe, let me do this for you.
Mother?
Can I finish, T? Hey, T, you got a man. I like him the way you are. T, you got a man.
T,
you got a man. T, you got a man.
All of this projection
I need a mama. I need a mama. I ain't got one. T, you gonna be my mama. You gonna be my mama. T, you gonna be my mama. Hey, T, you single? T, you single? Hey, T, I need a mama. T, you single? T, I'm asking you. I need help. I'm looking this camera. I need help. Hey, T, can you be my mama?
Of accountability.
Can you be my mama? Can you be my mama?
Is me. You women did.
T,
I'm the leader.
I'm asking you.
All these
I'm begging.
to me.
T, can you be my mama?
Feeble man. Boy,
if you can't be my mama, then don't say
care.
nothing.
I'm done with you.
And like I said, when the man mouth, go ahead, Jeff.